Hello, I'm Cali Carlin, and this is your weekly rewind. Starting with our top story, Thursday, a rampage shooting in Texas at Fort Hood, the largest military base in the U.S. 13 people were killed and 30 wounded. The alleged shooter is Major Nidal Malik Hassan, an Army psychologist trained to help soldiers cope with distress. Investigators haven't ruled out the possibility that Hassan was working towards a bigger plot. Hassan is an American citizen of Jordanian descent and a devout Muslim. Back to the beginning of the week, President Obama had high hopes for the Democratic Party, but Dems lost in 2 states where Mr. Obama won last year. Republican Bob McDonnell won over Craig Deeds in Virginia, and Republican Chris Christie beat incumbent John Corzine in New Jersey. In New York, Democrat Bill Owens won a House seat over Douglas Hoffman, and in New York City, Mayor Michael Bloomberg won a 3rd term over competitor William Thompson. In sports, I hear there was a little sports story, something about the Yankees. This week, the New York Yankees clinched their 27th World Series championship. Kind of hard to miss that story in the city. And Hideki Matsui became the first Japanese-born World Series MVP. In health news, the percentage of new cases of the flu is declining in parts of the country. Free H1N1 vaccines are available to those at high risk in some cities. However, quantities are still very limited. The White House says supply will eventually catch up with the high demand for the vaccines, but the CDC admitted it's likely there won't be enough by the time the virus peaks. Finally, in world news, Hamid Karzai was declared the president of Afghanistan Monday after his opponent Abdullah Abdullah dropped out of the race in protest of the government's wrongdoing. Karzai's re-election has deepened the international concern about the crisis in Afghanistan. And that's this week's News and Review. Make sure to bookmark CBSNews.com and stay with us often. In New York, I'm Cali Carlin.